Hi, my name is Simon Bere. I am an environmental engineer and strategist and also a pollution control scientist. Today I'm talking about solid waste management, highlighting some of the challenges that we face in Zimbabwe and Africa in terms of solid waste management and what we need to do for us to be able to start solving those problems. I'm talking about this because I know most of you are already aware of the serious challenges that we face in solid waste management, which are shown by the amount of waste that remains in our streets, on our corners, in our open spaces, which remains uncollected, which is dumped there, because the local authorities will be failing to collect and dispose all of the waste that we generate in our towns, in our communities, in our cities. For most people, they think that this problem is very simple, that it can be solved overnight. I'm an environmental engineer myself, and I've worked in solid waste management. I was also trained in solid waste management, worked in Europe and also in Zimbabwe, and also involved in many waste management initiatives and also forums. The challenge of solid waste management is complicated and complex. But the genesis of that problem that we face in most of our urban areas in Zimbabwe, Africa, and other developing countries have got to do with the model that most of these cities and towns are using, which is called the refuse collection and disposal model. This is a model where the city looks at the waste that is being generated, and it tries to collect and dispose all of the waste to some disposal sites. So what they simply do is to collect what has been generated, and then they try to dispose it at some site away from residential areas. This is not efficient, and in Europe and other developed countries, they have already abandoned this refuse collection and disposal model because it is expensive and it is not sustainable. The new approach is called the integrated solid waste management approach. So by integrated solid waste management, we are talking about using more than one treatment method when we look at how we deal with the waste. So I do not want to get into the details of integrated solid waste management. It's a full course that needs to be run in maybe 2, 3, 4 days. So I can't do that now. But the basic solution or the starting point for solving solid waste management challenges in our cities and towns in Africa, Zimbabwe, and also other developing countries is to switch from refuse collection and disposal to integrated solid waste management. To switch from refuse collection and disposal to integrated solid waste management. Integrated solid waste management includes at least 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 different ways of handling the waste that is produced in a community, in a society, in a town, or in a city. So you are looking at using a system made of 3, 4, 5 different solid waste treatment methods that are planned together centrally, and also they are executed or implemented as a system in a very, very strategic way. I want to emphasize the idea of in a strategic way, systematic, integrated strategic way, because there are so many activities that are now happening in many cities. There's recycling that is taking place, most of it being informal, and also which is being done by other players without any central coordination, without any involvement of local authorities. Some people think when we say integrated solid waste management, as long as there are different waste management activities taking place, like recycling, composting, which is just happening spontaneously without any strategic planning, without central coordination, then it is integrated solid waste management. It is not integrated solid waste management. What is required is a strategic approach that starts with developing what is called a multi-stakeholder strategic integrated solid waste management plan. So this is the work that I am mostly involved in, especially in the area of strategic planning and also solid waste management in Africa. I am a facilitator and a consultant in that area, where I work with local authorities and also towns and cities to come up with the strategic plans and also projects that can then solve the solid waste management problems that we are facing. Using my training as an environmental engineer, and also in other areas such as strategic planning, strategy, and also project management and facilitation. So if you want to solve your problem as a country, as a local authority, as a community, in solid waste management, the first starting point is developing a multi-stakeholder, strategic, integrated solid waste management plan, and then follow through with the process that will then roll out that plan through projects that are then designed to solve the solid waste management challenges that we face. So if you want to get in touch with us for training on designing integrated solid waste management plans, or if you want to hire us or work with us so that we can help you as a city, as a town, as a community, as a country, to come up with the practical, very effective, integrated, strategic solid waste management plans and also implementing them, contact me on +263 77 444 7438 or send us an email at simeds@nhbsc.com, or go to our website www.simeds, which is semeds.co.za, and also my email personal, simonsbell@gmail.com or simon@nhbsc.com. Thank you.